Hi guys, I'm Samina and today on the Cupcake Confession, I'm going to show you how to make rose and pistachio shortbread cookies. Decided, why not add a summery touch to these shortbread cookies? With rose water and the dried rose petals in this recipe, they're not overwhelming at all. They add a nice subtle floral touch to nutty pistachios. I'm going to just go ahead and show you how you make these. So you're going to start by preheating your oven at 160 degrees Celsius. Then we're going to move on to making our cookie dough. So with a paddle attachment on a stand mixer, you're going to take your softened salted butter and icing sugar and mix them till they come together. They should be more or less uniform, and they should be really uniform at this stage. Then you're going to add your ground pistachios and dried rose petals and give it a good mix. Once these ingredients have come together well, you're going to add the rose water into the dough and mix well again. Then you're going to add your sifted all-purpose flour. And once you do that, the trick here with shortbread cookies is to not overwork the dough at all. And just when it comes together, you're going to stop mixing the dough and you're going to then lightly flour your work surface with some all-purpose flour, and you're going to dump the dough from the stand mixer bowl onto the worktop. You can also flour the palms of your hands to help you easily work the dough. You're not going to knead the dough, but just bring it together till all the leftover crumbs come together into a uniform dough. You will notice that the dough at this stage is quite soft, and that's okay because you're going to chill it and rest it later on. Between two sheets of parchment paper, you're just going to use the palms of your hand to press or flatten out the dough, and it should be about 1/4 of an inch thick. Once you've achieved the desired thickness or thinness of the dough, you're going to use a round cookie cutter, and you're going to preferably dip it in some all-purpose flour just to make sure that nothing sticks. And you're going to cut out rounds into the dough and place them on a baking sheet. With whatever leftover dough you have, making sure that you don't overwork the dough, you are going to cut out as many circles as you can from that cookie cutter and from the dough and place them all on the baking sheet. Then you're going to chill that dough because it really needs to rest, and refrigerating it for about an hour is ideal. Once they have been refrigerated and out of the fridge, you're going to top them with some crushed pistachios. I would suggest pressing them into the surface of the dough slightly. And what I have forgotten to film here is the fact that I poked a few holes with a skewer onto the surface of the cookie just to make sure that it doesn't puff up in the oven. They'll bake for about 20 to 25 minutes until they're slightly brown on the sides. You're going to let it cool completely before you create a mix of some icing sugar and rose water. And using a pastry brush, you're just going to brush the tops of the cookie, and then you're going to top it with some crushed pistachios and dried flowers or rose petals. The wetness from the icing sugar paste will actually dry out eventually, and the ingredients will stick to the top, making your cookie look really, really beautiful. You can enjoy them with a cup of tea. So that's it guys, these were my rose and pistachio or pistachio and rose shortbread cookies. I really hope that you try these. Give a thumbs up if you like the video and also subscribe to my channel. I will see you again next time. Until then, bye.